Hey Barons, my name is Callie Wilks, and I would absolutely love to be your 2019 SJ President next year. As you may know, I have been part of the SJ this year and have learned how to work as a team with my peers to get the job done. I noticed that not everyone knew what their role was, so I would definitely want to establish how everyone would contribute to our SGA by clearly defining roles and responsibilities. I'd also like to reconsider our slogan name, making sure that the majority of our class is excited about this name through senior year. Our class raised over $2,000, which is amazing, and I would work hard to do even better. So much great work has been done this year, and I can't wait to build on it next year. This school already means so much to me. I absolutely have loved my first year at BCC, and I would greatly appreciate it if I could count on your support. Thank you so much.
What's up, 19? I'm Kwame Amankwaya, your current president. It's been so fun to meet and serve the 600 most dynamic people ever. I want to thank everybody in our community for helping us thrive through these new beginnings. I'm so proud of the quality achievements we've made, including improving and broadening communication, raising $2,500 for future activities like prom, having homecoming polls sent out efficiently, planning, decorating, and making our presence felt at constant spirit events, rewarding and motivating students through pizza parties, SSL hours, con gifts, and social media shoutouts, changing our slogan, showing our creativity through a homecoming shirt design contest, highlighting our diversity with a one-of-a-kind class picnic splash talent show, nominating talented people for many programs to reach their potential, preparing Wesleyan with student-led tours, giving time to charity, including babysitting kids for Pennies for Patients, suggesting new ideas for people at lunch who can't afford to leave, and fighting for important causes with various clubs, such as mental health awareness. If re-elected, I would like to create a movie night, continue the class picnic, and mentor incoming freshmen closely so that they can have the best start in high school. You can talk to me about any issue and we can work together to pay attention to detail and make it happen. Please make our sophomore year worthwhile and vote Kwame for president. Go.
Hello, BCC class of 2019. My name is Gabriella Capizzi, and I'd like to be your next president. Many of you may be wondering, why should we elect her? Isn't she the one who went to that really small school across the street called All? Well, yes, I am in fact that girl, and it's pronounced OLOL. Like some of you, I was very intimidated when I first came to this school. I was not sure what to expect. I knew only a handful of people. Within 2 weeks, however, I realized what an amazing place BCC is, and looking back on the wonderful year I have had, I am so grateful for what BCC has given me. I now want to give back. I am very responsible and have many leadership skills. Being the third of 6 children, I am used to negotiating, building consensus, and peacemaking. I am eager to share my ideas and energy with the school. I will make it my goal as president to listen to everyone's ideas and concerns, and implement these ideas and address these concerns. I will work to make our dances even better, and I will aim to add more pep rallies and spirit-building games and activities. I will seek your input and advice regularly, and together we can make a better BCC. Thank you for your consideration.
Hey guys, I'm running for president of our class. If I'm elected, the first thing I'll do is build a wall around BCC, and I'll make Whitman pay for it. But for real, my name is Channing Smith, not Channing Tatum, who I'm commonly confused with. Although we share a name, and not to mention incredibly good looks, along with a love for Jonah Hill, I don't see the resemblance. This past year, our class was constantly at the bottom of grade-wide competitions, whether it was attendance at events or raising money, and that was very frustrating. The members of our class have amazing qualities, and for some reason, we didn't show them off this past year. I think if we sponsor more appealing events, our class will be more involved with the rest of the school and its activities. I was talking with a lot of you, and dances with other Montgomery County schools seems like a very popular idea. As president, and with Grayson Loudermilk as my vice president, we will do our best to accomplish this goal. We want you to give us your suggestions and ideas because we want to make your time at BCC the best it can be. Vote for me, Smith for president, and Grayson Loudermilk for VP. Go Barons.
Hi class of 2019, I'm Amanda Baratz and I'm running to be your next class vice president. I believe I would be the best choice for this position because if elected, I can bring the change you want to see. Just like you, I realize that there's a need for change at our school, such as making smaller class sizes and narrowing the achievement gap between different groups of students to benefit our learning. I will also work hard with my fellow members of the SGA to make sure that our grade is equally represented and involved in school-wide events. If elected, I want you all to feel comfortable coming to me to share your opinions, knowing that I will do the best I can to make your voices heard. I will not make any promises that I cannot keep, but I can promise you that that I will work hard, and if you vote for me, you won't regret it. Remember, vote Amanda B for your next VP. Thank you.
Okay, my name is Grayson Loudermilk, and I'm running to be your class vice president. As vice president, my first act would be to place a ban on teachers assigning any homework to students. No, but seriously, our class raised a lot of money, but we could have raised more. As your vice president, I assure you that I will work with Chan to raise at least twice the amount of money that we raised this year. I plan to do this by creating a wide variety of school fundraisers, not just the same old boring stuff we are used to. I also will try my best to create class dances with other schools, although I think we can all agree, a dance with Whitman is a very bad idea. I've also been talking to a lot of you guys, and creating different styles and themes of dances sound like a pretty popular idea. As your vice president, I will work with Chan to achieve that goal. As your vice president, I will listen to you, stand beside you, and fight for you. So let me and Chan help you by voting for me, Grayson Loudermilk, as your VP, and Channing for president. Let's make BCC great again. Go Barons!
Hey BCC students, my name is Tensei Daniel and I would love to be your next vice president. I plan on committing myself to this role throughout next year and working with our SGA team to make BCC even more enjoyable. As your vice president, I would listen to your questions and concerns and report them to our SGA team so we can address them. I will do my best to make the next school year better than the last. Thank you for your time, class of 19.
Why do you think humans hate each other? Because in all nature, humans fight for wealth, money, and wellness. In order to attain peace, what we must do is build a wall around Whitman, and we will make them pay for it. In all seriousness, as Vice President, I, Sammy Nej, want to build bridges and hear about the student body via the means of Google Forms, Twitter, and other social media. Another thing that will branch from this is giving the students the ability to suggest, support, and appeal Class of 19 actions. Through my experience as SGA treasurer at Westland, helping organize the dances and working towards the dress code change legislation, attending our countywide SGA, and meeting influential students such as our own SMOB and many more, I've acquired knowledge and skill which I will use to allow the incoming Class of 19 SGA to work more efficiently and reach out to the community that we create and let each and every opinion and idea work towards forming an SGA that is not only officers, but the students too. One thing I think strongly of is overwork, and many of you are or will have to face that issue. By creating a calendar of big assignments available to teachers to better plan their lessons, I will be able to make class more easy and manageable for both teachers and students. Another thing I will do is increase technology implementation in the classroom, which increases the use of the cell phones and other devices to make education more engaging while allowing students to openly balance social media and education. As Vice President, I will allow for all students to freely attend field trips to the meeting of the MCR SGA, which is the high school level countywide SGA, in order to represent our community and vouch for what we want as students. Alongside all these actions, I wish to serve you to the best of my extent as Class of 19 Vice President next year. So please vote Sammy Nej for Vice President.
Hi, I'm Angela Yepez, and I'm running to be 2019's treasurer. If elected, I would be entrusted with keeping track of finances, developing fundraisers, and coordinating those fundraisers with other classes. As someone who has taken part in several fundraising events, such as Soccer Without Borders and Pennies for Patients this year, I believe that I have the level of organization and commitment needed to be able to manage our donations throughout the year and be our class's treasurer. Thank you so much.
Hello, class of 2019. My name is Anna O'Keefe, and I want to be your next class secretary. As secretary, I will take notes to make sure that all students are informed about what is discussed during SGA meetings, not only SGA members. I'm an organized person, and I think this will be beneficial in SGA because I want to make sure we focus on the issues that really matter. I will do this by keeping track of time during meetings to make sure no time is wasted, and by prepping the agenda to make sure that all topics get covered. Also, I have previous experience working in this position from middle school, so I feel I have what it takes to fit the requirements of secretary. I hope I can count on your vote. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Lola Epstein, and I want to thank you for considering me for the position of secretary for the 10th grade Student Government Association. It's a difficult position to fulfill, but my commitment to the SGA will help me make me successful at it. A good secretary is responsible for transcribing not only the decisions reached by the SGA, but whenever possible, also the deliberations which led to those decisions. She or he is not there to contribute to the debate, but to record it. This means that a secretary needs to be attentive, without prejudice or prejudgment, to all sorts of views and to describe them accurately and in detail to make sure that everyone's voice is heard. In all modesty, I'm sure I can do this. For one thing, I am a fast typer, and I understand how important it is for me to present to our class the opinions of the other members of the SGA with clarity and in detail. As your class secretary, I will make sure that all of this information is conveyed to you through the use of social media so that the student body can participate in the decisions of the student government. Thank you so much, and please vote Lola Epstein for secretary.
Hi, I'm Jessie Zehner, and I'm running for re-election to be your Class of 2019 Publicity Chair. This past year, I have worked hard along with the other class officers to create a productive student government team, and I look forward to continuing that in the upcoming school year. If elected, I will take my position seriously and work hard to keep our entire class aware of all upcoming events at BCC. I hope to make it a great sophomore year. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Emily Schrader, and I'm running to be your Class of 2019 Special Affairs Coordinator. As part of my job, I will help plan events that the class runs, like dances and fundraisers. I hope to plan fun events that will get everyone involved. Because I worked with the Chris Van Hollen Senatorial campaign to plan rallies, I know how to organize and execute events. It's one thing to have an idea, but not everyone knows how to put it into action. I'll bring creativity and new ideas to the SGA. Of course, anything we do depends on the efforts of the entire student government, but I think we could create new ideas. Maybe we could hold a Class 5K to raise money for a good cause. I'm open to your input on how to improve past events. I'm confident I can work with the administration to get approval for activities we want to make happen. It's a big school, and many people don't spend a lot of time thinking about student government, but it's something that makes a big difference in our lives. I believe that, and because I do, I'll put in the hours and the effort to make things happen for you. Vote Emily Schrader for Special Affairs Coordinator. Thank you for your time.
Hi, my name is Abby Haas, and I'm running for Special Affairs Coordinator. I'm thoroughly capable of handling the responsibilities that come along with this position on the Student Government Association. I have very strong organizational skills that will help me perform those responsibilities required for this position. If elected Special Affairs Coordinator, I will work with the rest of the student government to encourage more students to attend events that are encouraged by the SGA. Increasing student attendance at government events will increase the funds we raise for our class to supply towards things like prom and after-prom activities. I will strive to make our fundraisers fun and profitable. If elected to this position, I will work with the 2019 class president and school-wide president, along with the administration, to coordinate more successful fundraisers for our class. I would also like to have a Class of 2019 dance. Lastly, I would like to create a system where you, the students, can express your ideas and have your voices heard when it comes to the social activities and impact our class, such as fundraisers, activities, and dances. Thank you for your support.
Hi, Class of 2019. My name is Marissa Sherman, and I'm running to be your Class Special Affairs Coordinator. As a Special Affairs Coordinator, I will help plan fun social events such as dances, Spirit Week, and homecoming celebrations throughout the school year. I would make sure that all the festivities are memorable. I would submit all the necessary paperwork so that it doesn't affect our events, and work with the class to come up with more exciting new programs to help build up our class spirit. I plan to check in with our class members to make sure everyone has the chance to provide input on upcoming activities. I have plenty of experience with coordinating functions from outside of school, which I would like to incorporate when planning BCC events. Together, we can make our sophomore year full of great celebrations, and I would love to help make that happen with your vote. Thank you.
Hi, Class of 2019. I'm Maddie Brown, and I'm running for re-election as Community Service Chair.
This year, I've worked to inform you about SSL opportunities throughout our community with the use of Facebook and other social media platforms. Next year, I would like to help our class get even more SSL hours by hosting a community service fair with local organizations to help inform more people about SSL opportunities. I believe that I have proven myself to be a responsible, trustworthy person over the course of this year, and I hope that you will vote for me for a great sophomore year.
Hey Class of 19, I'm Sophia Saidi and I want you to vote for me to be your next liaison. I feel as if I'm the perfect candidate to be your liaison with my extensive knowledge of national, state, and local government. Shout out to Mr. Zehner and Mr. Gilmore. My job is to talk to you, the people, and the other class officers to coordinate school-wide activities and events. I will connect with you, listen to your concerns, and make sure your opinion is heard. If you elect me, I promise to work hard for you, the people, in order to form a more perfect union here at BCC. I will be the best liaison because I am spirited, I am dedicated, I know how to get things done, and above all, I am a man of the people. Remember, vote Sophia Saidi for liaison. Go Barons!